Hola. ¿Cómo está? I don't know why I said hola. Okay, hold on. Ready? Hey, what's up? It's Whippy Cake, and I have my friend Mel here from Alert Artistry.
Hi.
You guys might know Mel from Instagram and YouTube. She is responsible for my eyebrows on fleek.
Mm-hmm.
So Mel here is an expert at doing permanent cosmetics, and yeah, we did my first session of eyebrows a couple months ago. We periscoped it. People's minds were blown. I posted that video on YouTube, and I think people had a lot of questions, but it wasn't really informative. It was like a behind the scenes.
So that's why
Whippy
came to me and was like, "Hey, can we do something for my viewers? Like, I
just wanted
give
to
them more
address all the questions." So
that's what we're trying to do.
yeah, that's in this video. We're going to be talking about the process for permanent eyebrows, and we'll be like answering some of the FAQs, and then also showing you my eyebrows getting done up. All right, so let's pretend like I am I've never heard of you. I've never heard of permanent eyebrows or anything like that. What is this? Is it like a machine? I mean, I know the answer, but
so there are a few different techniques for permanent cosmetics. You can do a machine, which would be similar to like a regular tattoo. That's going to go deeper layers into your skin, so 3 to 4 layers into your skin. Then there's something called digital pen, which also does the same thing. Goes a little bit deeper into the skin. I personally am certified to do a handheld technique. All of the implements are sterile. They're little handheld tools. No machines, no battery powered, nothing. It's all done by hand.
So what would you say is like the big like bonus of that? Like, why is that better than using a machine?
For sure. So the bonus, the positives about that are that you can get more natural looking results, I think.
Yes.
And the reason for that is because I can control how much of the pigment is going in each area of your brow or your eyeliner or your lips. We have more control over where it's going, and because it's not as deep into your skin, the results are just more natural looking. Just overall, it just looks more natural.
So let's real quick, like we're going to be doing mine real quick. Walk me through the process, because I know a lot of people probably are afraid that it hurts or that it's like.
Okay, so just really quick in the first session, just so everyone knows, I get this a lot. I do not just have you sit down and I just do whatever the heck I want on your face. Absolutely, that's not going to happen. The way the process goes is I get you numb in your very first session. We get you numb. You sit with your numbing, get you as numb as we can.
You put cream on the eyebrow and then like a protective sleeve to like hold it in.
Yeah, it helps. Barrier. Yeah, it helps the numbing
penetrate,
sink deeper into the skin.
Okay,
yes, by being a barrier to air and things like that. Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
I was like, penetrate, such a bad word. Was that from Pitch Perfect?
Oh my god.
Optimal numbing penetration.
Oh, please.
I think people will be okay with that. Okay, I'll stop using that word. So you put the barrier on.
I can't take you seriously.
Sorry, but it's better. What other word?
Okay.
Somebody, please tell me what other word is better than penetration in this scenario.
Okay, so we get you numbing. Once you're done numbing, we have you sit up at the table. I want your legs uncrossed. That's something, we want you to be, same as when you're getting your hair. You want to be balanced.
Symmetrical, because when you cross your legs, you do automatically compensate and tilt your head. So that's why.
And so then we do a color test. We'll smear different colors onto your eyebrow, and you get to be involved in all of that process. Like, hey, I like asher colors, or hey, I want warmer colors. We need to color formulate. We do a ton of mixing. I think on Whippy's brows we have 4 different colors mixed in there.
Oh yeah.
To get the right color.
Cocktail.
Yeah, exactly. And I do that for every single person. So after we do your color test, we'll measure. I do a lot of measuring. We'll draw on your shape. You'll be able to approve all of that before we start. Yeah. So, and then once you're healed, if there's anything that you're like, hey, I want to go a little darker. Hey, I want to go a little bit thicker. We can always do that in your second session. We can make those little tweaks. Again, it's a process.
Yeah.
I get asked a lot of questions about which technique is better. And
well, real quick, give me a rundown of the different. I know there's microblading.
Yeah,
which hurts the most.
Which is not fun.
It's not fun.
It's not fun, but we do get you more numb. by the last,
And you don't,
by halfway
you
through.
just use a topical numbing. Like, don't feel
Yeah.
like you're gonna get needled up.
Yeah.
Also-
Some people get watery eyes, or it does make them sneeze. You're working right by the sinuses. But I, to date, have never had anyone that's like, hey, I can't, like, we need to stop.
Okay.
Ever.
Cool.
So it's really
You
not
can do it!
And you won't walk out super swollen. You might be a little swollen. You're not going to be scabby.
Yeah.
So the healing
I
process
like
is really non-invasive.
I seriously, like, we were doing selfies and stuff after, and I posted them on
Yeah.
Instagram because I didn't feel like it looked bad at all.
Right.
So we'll just show you now, like, kind of start to finish, and then like a real quick before and after. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so I'm all done. I got my eyebrows did. A couple thoughts. It definitely felt a little bit more sensitive the second go around, and she said that's because you have like newer, fresh skin. So I wasn't expecting that, but it still was obviously tolerable because
She didn't cry.
I'm all done. But my eyes watered this time, which you may have noticed in the video. And then we did microblading, which was my first time getting microblading, and that definitely is a lot more painful. Yeah, for sure.
It's more
But the first pass is the worst because she put numbing stuff on it in between, which helped big time. Yeah. And also she said it had like a kind of like a septic in it that like stops the bleeding.
Yeah, it helps restrict blood flow as well. Whippy bled quite a bit this time. We're not exactly
I'm anemic
sure
though,
why.
so that's probably why. I'm 90% sure that.
But we were able to get the color in really well. We changed her color formulation just a little bit. She wanted to be a little more ashy, and I think it looks awesome.
I'm so
I like
in
that
love.
color.
Okay, number 1, what do you think? Number 2, is this something you would do? Number 3, tell me all of your thoughts and deepest desires in a comment below. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and go follow Mel on YouTube to see some of her before and afters.
Yeah, and I have videos on there of the process and all that too.
More FAQs and stuff. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. Love you. See you next time. I did like a peace kiss. Let me try this. Bye. No, it's okay.